Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Jolene, and I'm the author of the Glory MC series, the MOONRISE Beach series, and the new Heartbreaker series. So I'm going to be setting up my Hobonichi cousin here for June. It is actually the last week of May, so I do want to just get started on setting up June because June is going to be a very busy month, especially in the first couple of weeks because I do have a new book coming out. So the second book in the Heartbreaker series is going to be out. It's called Make It Last. So I hope that you guys who do read my books will check it out. It's going to be available on Amazon and it will be free on Kindle Unlimited as well. So to prep for all of that, I do want to get my cousin all ready. I'm going to be using this journaling kit. This is one of the full journaling kits from my shop. It is the Daisy Floral, and I thought that the purples would be nice for June. So this is the first sheet here. You have the beautiful Fashion Girl, the postage stamp, and then some wax seals, some wreaths, some beautiful larger deco, and then also the ripped washi. Then you have this page here with the archways and the memos, the Polaroids. I love those too. And then we have some more of the ripped washi and deco pieces. You also get the Monday to Sunday script as well on this page. You get some swatches also to work with, so it's really, really nice. And then you also get the bottom washi, which you can use. These come in two sets, the grid and then the florals, and then you get some more memos that you can write in. So I like to use the full kit at the beginning of each month. I think it just ties together really nicely. So what I'm gonna do first is actually set up for June. So this is how May turned out. I used the Samantha Floral kit. I do have a whole video setting up for May, so if you guys missed that, you guys can check it out on my channel. I did have to cross out a few things because they were on the wrong month. So this was actually supposed to be in June. So I don't know why I wrote it in May. I just made a mistake there. So I have all my dates here on the sticky notes, and I will be removing these tabs because I do still need them. So these are all of the reoccurring sales that I have for my books. So I will be keeping those, and we'll be transferring those dates now into the calendar. I pulled these date covers. These are meant to cover up the date strips at the top there of the cousin, and I have the sunset set and also the lavender because I thought that I would bring in some of the purples. I just have to decide which purple I actually want to use. I think maybe one of these would be okay on the lavender set. And then I also pulled these guys, which are the functional boxes. Again, they have the matching colors of the date strips. So I'm going to be pulling in some of the purples in the peony set, and then this color here in the sunset set, and then also these lavender ones. So again, these are all from my shop, so if you guys are interested in them, go ahead and check them out. You guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10%. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I do have to pull my planner closer to me so that I can see what I'm doing, but these will fit just over there, and you get 4 of these strips on one sheet, so you get 4 months, which is nice. So there we go, just added that to the top there. And I think what I will do is, I think I will use one of these stickers here because we have the Monday to Wednesday, which is not part of this month. I'm gonna go ahead and cover that up really quickly using this strip here. We also have it down here, so let me see. I guess I could use this one here on this page just to do the same so I don't get confused. All right. So first things first, I need to figure out my color coding for this month. Like I said, I'm going to be using primarily purples, so I just need to figure out what shade of purple I want to use to represent certain things. So let me see, I do have the Made in Canada sale happening also this month, so I want to make sure that that is written down, and obviously my deadline, which will be on the 6th, so the second full week of June will be my release week. So let's see. I think I will use these two kind of purpley pink tones just to mark down my work events first. So I have one on the 1st and then also on the 16th. So I'll use the same color to mark those two things down. I also have one on the 8th, but it's by a different host, so it's okay for me to have it as a different color because at least that way I will know that it's from a different organizer. So I'm going to write that in. So this is my favorite pen at the moment. It's the Uniball 1P. So it's the slightly smaller one, which I just love. I love how it writes. It works on Hobonichi paper too. It comes in the regular size too, so if you're not a fan of this kind of chubby body, then you can get it in the regular, but I love the chubby body, as you guys know. It's so cute. This one I have here is the peach milk one, and then I do have the yogurt here. I've been keeping that in my Hobonichi Weeks cover, but these write so nicely. All right, let me see. I do have so many different types of renewals to do, so I'm going to use the darker purple for that. So I have one here on the 4th, and actually I will pop that here. I did make some scripts for these, so I should have used those, but I think it'll be okay. So I have another one the following day for In My Dreams, and then this day is actually my big deadline. So let's see, what color do I want that to be? Let's make it the pink again so that it stands out from the rest. So make it last at Formatter. This will be my release date, but I do also have a sale for the last 3 books in my Moonrise Beach series. So I need to write all of those down here before I forget. So this day is going to be pretty heavy on the bookish stuff. I need to get all that sorted. I will mark down my release day too. So here is my release day. Again, if you guys are interested in it, you guys will be able to find the book on Amazon. On the 9th is actually the weekend of the Made in Canada sale. So I'm going to be super busy this week. So this is a collab sale that has all Canadian shops, but obviously anyone can purchase during this sale, not just Canadians. So I just wanted to make that clear in case you guys are wondering. So if you have some stuff in your cart that you're wanting to purchase, definitely take advantage of all the freebies that are going to be going out in all orders this weekend. I have another renewal on this day, so I'm just going to quickly mark that down. And then I have my work event. My other renewal is happening on this 17th, and I think that might be the last one of the month, which is perfect because I have the 4 boxes in the dark purple for that. I do want to mark down Father's Day though, so let's use this color here. Father's Day, we definitely are going to celebrate that. So I will mark that here. I still need to get him a present. Not sure what I want to get yet. And then I do have the last 2 books in the Glory MC series here on sale. And I think that will be everything in terms of all of my events for this month. This last week is pretty open. I only have one thing starting in August. So that is everything. Most of it is going to be towards the beginning of the month. But yeah, looking good so far. As you guys can see, I'm kind of going quickly through this because I do have a lot of other things to do and get done this day. So I want to quickly finish this so that I can get back to work. I'm going to add one of these florals here. And because I have a release this month, I'm going to add this little to-do here so that I can mark down all of the things that I want to prep before my big release. So I'm going to go ahead and just use a few of the florals here just to decorate. This is one of the wax seals. So I just added one of the wax seals, and I'm just going to dot these smaller deco pieces around here. I don't want to put too many down in case something pops up. which something always does. So I'm trying to keep it pretty open. I think what I will do is grab one of these and then also cut it up just so that we can add a little bit of the floral. Now I need something here at the bottom. I'm thinking I will pull in some washi, so let me see what I have in my collection that will match this. So I found these from Simply Gilded. These are from the Stay Golden box, the sub box. So I think I may just run a little bit of this down the edge here, so it kind of looks like a floral trim. What do you guys think? It's not an exact match, but I think it'll work. So I'm just gonna grab this washi card to help me cut it. Just add a little bit of the florals there at the bottom. So I'm just adding it just there at the bottom. I think that might be enough for me. I don't know if I want to add this one. We'll see. I'm just gonna leave it like that. And we'll move on now to the daily pages because I do want to set up the first week with you guys. So here we go. As you guys can see, my Hobonichi is getting pretty chunky. So I'm gonna grab my journaling prompts here. I'm going to be doing the journal prompts for positivity this month. The florals do match the Daisy floral kit that I'm using. So I'm going to grab here the quote card like I typically do and then save these to do my journaling. Then I do also have the June calendar card. This is from the floral set, also from my shop, which I will be using as a no spend calendar here. So I think I will just use a little bit of the washi. Maybe we'll use that one that I had hoped to use earlier, the glitter one. I'm gonna grab the bow section and we'll use that just to adhere it to the page, just so that I don't need to grab my adhesive tape. I think this will be enough. And I like the little glitter that it has. So I'm just going to use that here on the top and bottom. And I do have a little fashion girl. This comes in the sticker kit. So let's pull her off and let's see, should I put her here or here? I think there's more space on this side. So I could leave her there. I'm trying to decide because I do want to add a little bit of this ripped washi there at the top, and maybe I will put the other piece going that way, or should I make it go the other way? I'm trying to decide. I think I'll go with the longer piece. And we'll do it this way as opposed to going across, just for something a little different. I don't want to keep putting my stickers the same way each month, just because, you know, it does get chunky if you do that. So I am going to try my best to spread everything out as much as I can. I think I'll use one of the little wreaths here at the bottom. Then we'll add a little bit of the florals here. We also have the hearts, so I'll add some of those. And then I'm going to add the bouquet here as well. So keeping it pretty simple. Don't want to go too crazy on the deco. So now that we have that down, I do have my scripts. Where are they? So I had to go hunting to find my large scripts, but I found them in my planner pouch. So again, this is from my shop, and you guys can purchase this in white matte or transparent. I think I want to just have it come down like this, or maybe we can even center it. I haven't done that yet. Not sure what I want to do. Let's see, trying out different things here. Maybe I'll keep it at the bottom just for something different. Okay, So that is the cover page done. I am going to be adding this little piece here. This is the vellum that I printed out. I do have digital paper in my shop, so if you guys are interested in this, you can find it in my shop. I just printed it out on vellum, so I can tip it in here. And I have a lot of different florals. So I'm just gonna tape it in really quickly, and I will do that to the back side as well. All right, so on to June 1st. So I do know that I have an event on this day, so I'm gonna go ahead and put one of these memo things down just so that I can mark it down in that little box, and then I will also mark down the Thursday so that I know what day it is. So let's go ahead and get started with decorating these pages. If you haven't seen my pages before, this is how I like to decorate them. I just put a little bit of washi sometimes, but I mostly keep the deco towards the outer edges. So that is what I'm going to be doing again today, just to keep things fun. Since I am using one of the fuller journaling kits, you can definitely stretch this out. As you guys can see, I already used it for my monthly, and then now I'm continuing on to use it for my daily pages as well. And in the daily pages, I use this planner for my journal prompts, and then also for my project planning for my shop. So it has a lot of uses. So that is for Friday. Let's move on to Saturday. Now, it doesn't really matter that it doesn't start on Monday. I don't know, that never really bothered me. I just kind of go with what I want to. Let's use one of the ripped washi in the corner this time so that I can layer some of this on top. And like I said, I like to kind of scatter the elements so that they aren't so close together all the time. Sorry about that sound, that's someone leaving. So the garage is opening and closing. I love the florals of this kit. I think they're so pretty. If you like purples, then I think you'll love this kit because it has such beautiful floral designs on this one. I also have a vertical weekly and Hobonichi cousin kit for the weekly section with this artwork. So if you guys are interested in it, you guys can find it in my shop. So on Sunday and Monday, I do have an event. So let's mark those things down with these boxes. So I have those there now. Tuesday is my deadline, so we definitely need a box for this day. And I think on this day, I am actually going to go ahead and use the washi for this because I know for sure that it's going to be a big day for me. So again, I'm just going to use the double washi here at the bottom, and I will use both strips like this on top. But you can always use these separately. You can run them this way instead. I just prefer to have it running down the bottom this way together. So that is one. And I think I will, yeah, I think I might just go ahead and run them both down here across. I want more of the purple, so I'll switch it this time. And you can purchase these kits, by the way, in transparent matte too. So if you want thinner sticker paper, that is an option that we have. I just prefer the white matte, so that's why I'm using it like this in my planner. So I'm gonna mark down my release day here, also with another little piece there. And we definitely need to decorate this page. And I'm gonna layer these swatches this way so that they kind of create more of a cute design. There we go. So I finished that page. I still have a little bit of the memos, and then I can just throw away that one, and then I just have a little bit left. So I used most of the kit to set up this page. So that is how I am going to be decorating for the first week of this month. This is where I usually put my goals for the month, and then I like to have a tip in here for my no-spend calendar. So this is from the floral set for the mini calendars. So I'm gonna tip this in with a little bit of washi, just so that I have that handy, and then I can go ahead and start project planning in here. And then in here at the back, I will keep all of my little journaling prompts. So again, I'm using the journal prompts for positivity this month. So I will be using all of these here. So I'm just gonna keep them tucked in there. So that is everything that I wanted to do with you guys today. I am all set now for June. Hopefully my book release goes well. And the same thing goes for the Made in Canada sale. So once again, if you guys are interested in the Daisy Floral sticker collection that I use to set up for June, go ahead and check it out on my shop. You guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off. If you guys are interested in the Made in Canada sale that's going to be happening this month, follow me on my Instagram, Jolene Author. That is where I will be revealing the code for 20% off. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!